Listen, man, listen. 75 south. 75 south, the bridge is collapsed on the expressway.
Southbound I-75? All right, is it the Frank Spence man? Take a deep breath.
Hopple Street.
The Hopple Street Bridge?
Hopple Street Bridge. We're taking a bridge down that just collapsed.
A catastrophic collapse on the interstate. A construction worker crushed.
Brandon was a good man. He worked very hard. He loved his children.
And a truck driver just inches from death. Tonight, the investigation, how long the highway is going to be shut down, and new information on the victims. It's being called a pancake collapse tonight. The construction worker killed was actually on the bridge deck when two spans of the exit ramp fell onto the southbound lanes of Interstate 75. Good evening to you. I'm Cherie Palello.
And thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Dardis. His body was recovered overnight. Emergency workers had to use airbags to lift the heavy beams that crushed him. Now, out of the tragedy comes now the search for answers. Two investigations are underway.
Yeah, and so is the push now to try and get southbound 75 reopened, of course. WLWT News 5's John London is live for us now in Camp Washington with both of those aspects tonight. John.
Yeah, well, we're told, Cherie, reopening South 75 won't happen tonight. Possibly not even around this time tomorrow, although as you take a look here, you can see that some debris removal has begun. The beams are out of the way, and they have made some progress. On-site investigators making considerable progress today with their initial gathering of critical data. In the daylight of a nightmarish ordeal, twin investigations are ongoing. Kokosing, the lead contractor in the project, has a forensic investigator on site. Separately, OSHA is collecting information and examining the safety aspects required of the project. Close-up inspections of equipment and debris occupied much of this day. Photographs were taken to document what's there, the rubble of a tragedy. The city's leaders responsible for public safety gathered at noon hour to lay out the next steps. Among them, figuring out how long it could take to reopen southbound 75 at Hopple, a major artery that 200,000 vehicles use daily.
We are planning to manage this closure at least through tomorrow.
Whether that's sufficient time for on-site investigators to complete their initial work is unknown. What's confirmed so far is that the bridge was being demolished at the time of the collapse, a simple demolition. Routine, they called it. Equipment was on the bridge at the time, including the backhoe that construction worker Brandon Carl was in late last night. We're told it's SOP for equipment to be manned on one side of a bridge while demolition is done on the other.
Obviously, engineering is required to do that, and the engineering in this case was done, and so we do have those particular pieces of equipment on bridges around the state.
Once the painstaking work of on-site inspection is over, tons of debris will have to be removed. Before the south lanes can reopen, an assessment of the pavement will be made to see if repairs are needed. As for bottom line cause tonight,
I would say that there are any number of possibilities at this point. Again, it's under investigation.
And as you take a live look here at the beams that have been moved out of the way, indicative of the progress of the start of the removal of debris, OSHA inspectors are also mindful of the shock that co-workers of Brandon Carl are experiencing, and they must work within the realization that it may be several days before they can get with them. For now, no one's certain just how long the road to a definitive conclusion on this will be. Reporting live in Camp Washington, John London, WLWT